Why, hello there. Welcome back to Paleo Pines. I can hear the guys watering. Oh, I shouldn't have super speeded it just to be safe in case there's pathing issues with super speed. So they are indeed watering at a really good rate. Now, this does happen at the beginning. Whether it continues, I don't know. Also, we're going to do a small experiment in today's episode, because in the past, I remember leaving the ranch and not having an issue with them watering while I wasn't present. So just prior to us leaving, we're going to do the maths on how much is left, which that one looks to be completely done already, which is crazy. I think these guys are out of stamina. Those two have been here for a while, so I'd be surprised if they were. They're just going back to base for no good reason. I can still hear the watering, which is kind of crazy. We are going to sprint over there quickly. We're not going to use super speed, just to begin with. Just so I can take inventory of what's finished. These two are completely finished. This one is nearly finished. These two might be finishing it now. So maybe it's the super speed that's bugging it out. Why are you going... Oh, there. I missed that one. Cool. And you went no because it's finished. Now, it's just these three, which, to be honest, look like they're going to be done. So if we just leave it be then, because I think they've just got finished, or close to, maybe turning on super speed isn't the way forward then. 4 crops need watering. Just before we leave, 4 crops. 4 crops. 3 crops. There we go. That's what we check. So 2 crops by the time we actually exited. So if when we go back, we'll check to see if those 2 have been watered. And we have got super speed turned on. The hyacinth is a really nice pink. Nice pastel. And when we go back, we will absolutely check that. And all we're doing effectively now is powering through days, trying to get to the picnic. Not going to do much off-camera work today, because I want to get through, as many episodes as possible, as I've had before. This is actually the 3rd episode I've got done, or will get done, relatively quickly, which makes me very happy. Getting as much content as possible would be great. So there is that. Now, I do have to take other stuff into account. Double check something. That looks like that's off. Just making sure the radio's not off. On, because this computer will get pretty warm after playing this for like 10 hours straight. Guaranteed, so I don't need any heating in this room, and I might even leave the window open at some point. Also makes plenty of water stops and food stops IRL, because that'll add time. So all the time we're saving by not doing full 30-minute episodes here and there not going to be, wasted effectively. Taking breaks is important. Always remember that. Also, I've not been playing many games recently because I've just been building and painting Warhammer. Tower, a lot of fun to build. A nightmare to paint, but a lot of fun to build. That is a willow. That made me think it was melanistic for a second. And I would have been like, oh, there's an ultra rare. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? I can't see it. Now I can. With like 3 coffees and an orange. Nice and easy to spot. Although technically all of them are the same colour as the desert in some way or fashion. But relatively easy to spot when you've got a 4K monitor and the blur turned off, which I fully recommend for everyone. Turning off the blur in the game. The default blur is just egregious for long sight spotting of the dinosaurs. But some people like keeping it on because it's part of the game, I guess. But you can turn it off in the settings. I also love the fact that the game has that setting to turn on and off, and I love the fact that it has like day lengths, which become really useful when you've got super speed. Because a rush day, for example, on super speed, which sort of doubles up the time anyway, becomes an even quicker day. So if you want to actually go for baryonyxes, you can. No. And then 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. Nice and easy. I will consider over the next few episodes getting other stuff done, ranch cleanup, etc. But we've got plenty of time. Might need to do a resource gathering as well. We do need to get some fragrant stuff, but we can get that by just buying it, to be honest. Look for the stuff that's fragrant and buy it from Corlin. It is easy that way. It's not raining, so I don't want to check. Well, I checked there. Also, is it flooded in the basin? Did I check the basin? No. Okay, it's flooded. And I'll double check to make sure we didn't have any weeds. We did not. Nice and easy day. Done. So we were at 2 crops needing watering. Now, it could be because we've been using super speed. It might have bugged out, so we might still be at 2 crops when we go home. But we'll find out. No! So they can water while you're not at base. And we are fully watered up, which is awesome. We need to remember, before leaving the ranch tomorrow, we do not turn on super speed, unless it's raining, in which case we can. Let's go to sleep. Okay, my hand is away from the keyboard, and I'm reminding myself not to press F instantly. It is not raining today, so we will... Wait, is it? I saw sun, but then I swear I just saw a drop of rain. 1 crop needs weeding. That's not horrific. I can see them with a little stamina bars coming. Also, did I not... I didn't assign him. Oh, I did. I was going to say, he wasn't coming, but he is now. That would have been crazy. Also, we've got something here already, which is annoying. I can walk through it, so I assume they can... Yeah, they can walk through them. It's not a path blocker, which is good. Dinonicate has leveled up. We actually had Proud Fury level up again, which is nice. Just before. Rhinonicus, named after Ryder, I believe. Durarena. Oh, look at this. They're all leveling up. It's kind of funny, because we are going to get a poop cleaning day requirement soon for the Trouble Children. And that will actually mean... it will give them even more of a chance to water. Just look at them go, guys. Look at them go. We're going to have a point. I'm going to have these all maxed out. And maybe 1 or 2 along the side as well. Which will just be helpful. Because we could put one here going this way. We'd have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. But as it stands, not horrific. And we have still got another Microraptor forest to bring back. We've got a Coeliophysis, which is a valley. Got loads. Basically, small dinosaurs for the win. Before we leave, there's 57 crops. Obviously, I'll check once we're actually out, because there could be another couple that be done. 55. Now we'll turn on super speed. Power for the day. Same as yesterday. We are leaving when there's less done, but that's because we didn't give them a little bit of extra time like we did yesterday. We're just seeing how organic it can be. We didn't use any super speed on the day, which, while we were in the farm, sorry. So that could have been an aggravating factor for previous times. Nope. Okay. So it might be the case that the super speed on the ranch is breaking the pathing, as opposed to pathing being broken since this update. It's just something I've not been paying attention to, really. Right, 1, 2, 3. It was a dark green Oviraptor. Don't see that too often. We will go this way as well. Check the Steracos, check the Aloe. As much as I don't really technically need any of these, because we've got so many duplicates, it still counts towards the total figure, so we want that. I thought I saw... the Velociraptors up there? Nope, it was just the Buddha flies. So the butterflies have fooled me now. I will quickly double check. I think is it the 10th that we're on? We are on the 11th, sorry. So we are getting close to the picnic. So I do need to consider getting some crops. Not crops, fragrant stuff. So we'll absolutely need to consider that soon. By just buying a bunch from Corlin. I also need to buy more herbivore and carnivore kibble. Probably to the crazy point like we did before. I'd like to do that before we get the next batch of money. Although doing that as well afterwards will probably be a requirement too. I don't know how much they eat a day. Like between them. So getting a couple thousand minimum is probably best. Nope. Okay. Let's have a look. So I don't think it says in the enclosure how much food you need a day. Which I would say would be an amazing quality of life update. Just knowing how much you need a day. Oh, even if it was just on your journal page, like just a separate page. You need this much carnivore kibble or ultra carnivore kibble. You know, you might need 20 carnivore kibble, but you might only need 10 ultra, and that would be awesome. To have a just have a figure that you could work with. You don't really see that. I forget what it's called. This color, I think it's peach. I'm not too sure of the Microraptor too often. When you do, it is nice. Oh, we have a cherry and an orange. Orange and a coffee. Okay. Those are all flavor notes that you can use to describe whiskey, by the way. Cream and a cream. Cool. That's another day done. Let's go check to see how much watering there is left. Bearing in mind, we do power through the days, even with super speed. We do need to be prepared for the fact that I have been using super speed, so we'll stop using it just now. Give it a second whilst we're on the ranch, and journal. 18 crops, so absolutely using super speed seems to have had some level of impact. We turn it off now. I'm going to just do some watering while they catch up. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Actually, I'll let you water one, just so that you've got a chance of leveling again, because it keeps your stamina. There we go. Are you going to do it again? You are. You've got another pop in you, so let's let you. Perfect. I don't think you have another one. So being on the ranch, or being on the ranch without super speed and letting them get down quicker is effectively a good way. Not using super speed is a good way. Just getting through the day as much as possible. Okay, good to know. Right, is that all of our crops watered? It is. Now there's a very real chance we could need to clean up tomorrow on the Trouble Children. So let's find out if that's the case. Writing diary. Keep playing, go to sleep. And if we do, so be it. If we don't, I might just get ahead of the curve and do some cleanup. We don't. Oh, it's raining, so I don't actually have to worry about it. But we do need to double check for Huids. I see 2. I'll confirm as much. That is the case. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the weeds off. And we will go. I'm hoping we can last another day then. So I'd like to do it when it's not a rainy day and maybe do it first without super speed. It'll take a while, but it just means we got a little bit extra. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, but I think that's a day-based one. I can't remember. I'm not seeing the 4th one, not too fast. Although another attacker would be great because it's another small dinosaur. Basically, small dinosaurs are currently my preferred. Obviously, Trudon is an absolute win. Anything else is also a win, of course, but I have currently 1 valley dinosaur that I think, or maybe 2 small valleys, and that are with Kate, and not with Kate, can't Mary. And then I have, I'm thinking 1 or 2 forest. I think 1. I don't think we've got any desert. I'm not sure on that matter though. Then again, what smalls do we have in the desert? Velociraptor. We have a Velociraptor. So in the smalls in the desert, we have a Velociraptor and a Protoceratops. I think those are the only smalls we've got in here, aren't they? I don't think Pinacosaurus is small, which is a shame, but that's the... Oh, and a Dimetrodon, of course. Do I have any spare Dimetrodons? I might, but they are solo dinosaurs, so bringing them back is a pain. They take up a whole enclosure just between them. So we're not going to worry about them too much. 1, 2, you know. And there are no. But basically, if we find another Velociraptor or another Protoceratops, we can maybe... We'd need the Velociraptor, not a Proto. Because if we put the Proto in there... Although I could move all my velociraptors in one enclosure and keep my Utah raptors, and they'll be fine. We'll figure it out. If we get another one. So it's like just a case of take it as it comes, effectively. 1, 2, no. Hyacinth and green, no. Blueberry muffin, no. And then we'll have a look over here. Also a no. I have a confession. My luck is insane when it comes to shinies, and usually we get them in pairs, sometimes triplets, or very... Just, that's not very rare, but it's rare. And also, equally as rare, we only get a single. Now, the one before that we found was within recent... like within a couple of days of the one from stream. So I'm not expecting another one anytime soon. In fact, I would be surprised if we get another ultra rare before the picnic. But hey, also it's raining, so I don't even want to check because it'll be flooded. Let's check the Microraptors. Peach, green, I think that's a noble. That is a noble. Compies are a Celerina cherry. And we will leave. Beautiful. Look at that. Good going. Another day. Nailed. Smashed out of the park. Boom. Please don't have a poop issue tomorrow. That's all I ask for. If it's not raining, it would be good, because we get a chance to let them guys level up as well, of course, which is useful. And I can clean up poop just at the beginning of the day, rather than go back in time and do it at the end of the day. God damn it. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do Lumia's. Strictly Lumia's. Who's also a desert, so being in this enclosure has not helped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poops. Kind of insane. Right. We'll write in diary. Keep playing and go to sleep. And then we'll do the rest of the problem children. And we will do it not on super speed. So this will take a little bit longer than usual. So you will have to bear with me. But look how much crap there is in here already. That is not the tool for the job. There we go. So this will take a little bit longer than usual, which is absolutely fine. Because we get to allow them to water. And once they're finished watering, which may take a moment or two, and we also need to pick up weeds. Just remember that. It just gives me a little bit of extra time. Also, if I'm missing out on fragrant, a lot of the tree fruits are going to be fragrant. So we should probably try and pick them up whilst they're in season. For those wondering how I got this many trees, I cheated. I wanted more decorations, and I was like, eh. The other thing I've really technically cheated in was the Dreamstones. I'll never cheat in a dinosaur, you have my word. I might do that to show them off, which we have done on occasion, to see what we're looking for. But I won't keep them. Okay. Nice going, Truman. Ooh, just over there. Right, okay, grabbed it. And just over there, grabbed it. So they actually fall outside of the enclosure, which is kind of good. Also, you guys aren't problem children, so I don't know why I've cleaned you. Oops. You guys are, though. So we will absolutely clean up from this enclosure. I don't know if at any point I turn on super speed. I just have to be very conscious of that. We'll also have weeds we need to pick up. Is it still dirty in here? I didn't see a happy notification. There's one over here. Also, Truman leveled up. That's kind of crazy. Truman's been here for a long time. So, wow. Right. Keep her going. Just a few more. How much? 41 crops. And one crop needs weeding, so we will need to remember to do that. Come on. Back to the normal speed like the peons. By the time I finish this, they're probably going to be finished with their watering. Also, what level are you? You dislike a treat that I gave you recently, aka I did not give you a treat recently. You ate one of these that fell from the tree. And you did not like it. Ooh, I was about to say, can I not get that? I can. Yeah, that could be problematic. But to be fair, it's not like every day they're going to get them, and not every season. I want to double check that they are all fragrant, actually. Fragrant. 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 Yeah, okay, so this has absolutely got a use then. It will just help patch our fragrant numbers up a bit, which is good. But we still do need to buy a bunch of fragrant stuff. Good to have a big reserve anyway. Great pen. Okay, how much have we got left? 12 crops. So by the time we finish the Trouble Children over here, it'll be done. And I know I did a little bit over by not just doing Trouble Children in that section, but we will do that for the rest. Also, I'm running out of stam. I've got to be careful, because if I use up all of our stamina, every time we pick up the poop, we're going to pass out, which isn't ideal. So let's not sprint anymore, and just pray that soon I will get access to my super speed, because they will be nearly done. Right? 12 crops. Ah, I just went to sprint again. Remembering that this is the beginning of the day, so we've not gone out and checked for the ultra rares yet, so we'll have a chance for them to do some watering while I'm out of town. Whether that's a lot, we'll find out, but... And say out of town, out of the house, out of the ranch. Okay. There's no doubt in my mind that these guys are trouble children. Specifically Amethyst. In fact, exclusively Amethyst. I didn't see the notification, but okay. Rest of these guys are not. Right, how much are we down to? Still only 12, which means I've not used super speed. And there's still an issue of thing. But you're going back to work now. So it might be the case the ones that are left are the ones with 2, and they might be just having to take a break, which I don't think they should. I personally think the best way for this to work is they do not leave their workstation until they're out of stamina. I feel that is only fair. Right, so the Trouble Children's that set. You guys not so much. Tyrannophant can be, but only when it's accrued 3 poops, which isn't the case right now. Dracano's got a few, but not all. Not a lot, really. So... Well, you're going back to work. Cool. It's helped out with the raptor, because the Utah raptor seems to be the biggest problem child in this enclosure. In all honesty. You're happy by the looks of it, so I'm hoping that means... Yep, nice and clean. In that case, there's only one set of trouble children in this direction, which means we can grab the weed while we're there. And that is, of course, the Gingermimus, Nihilus, and I forgot that. Ankylosaurus name. But these guys are all fine, but I guess we'll find out if they become problem children now that we've got an additional one in here. Are you gonna do your job? Why are you both just not doing your job? Whatever. So, bearing in mind, this has 4 dinosaurs on it. And that one too. I wonder if that... Look, they're just saying no. I'm not turned on super speed. So I'm very confused. Why are they all saying no? Do I have to fill those up or something? Is there not enough water in that? No, of course you can't. You can't fill them up. I'm very confused. They're all saying no. I'm going to turn super speed on because at this point it's confusing me. We'll go out, and when we come back in, we'll hopefully have more done. Because we've been on 12 crops need watering for a while now, which is insane. I'm hoping it actively starts counting them once we're away. So, Staracos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, okay. That's 4 tacos, because that's the day-based ones. Tacos actually come out on Saturday. their day-based dino, which is cool. So we'll finish the day today, and then we will end the video. I think we've been able to fit in 3 days, I believe, which is good. I went to go check to see if there's Dracos there, but we had all 5 right there, so we didn't at the beginning, so we didn't need to. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the new The Fort. It's the fact that it's called The Fort, not just Fort. F-O-R-T. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. Nope. 1, 2, 3, nope. Well, I think we're not going to get an ultra rare until the picnic, which is fine. Absolutely fine. I have no qualms with that. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll try and get some more herbivore and carnivore kibble, as well as getting another fragrant. I think will be quite useful. What do I have on me? I never need the watering can. I don't know why I'm carrying it, because I've got a Gallimimus that I can use all the time, and then my other guys are watering, so I don't actually need it. Interesting. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. So we will pop that away. And then, to be honest, we should probably get rid of all of our stuff once we've done a check. So that we can buy everything we need to buy. I think that's probably a good call. 2, 3, 4, no. Okay. I will be curious to see if the pathing gets fixed when we get back onto the ranch, or if it got fixed while I was off and it just did the maths and went, oh, it can do 12 in this amount of time. I'm hoping that's the case. But we'll find out. I don't know why they're doing that. They're like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. It might be because of the debris that's around. So I might need to get rid of that and see if it makes an impact. But it doesn't seem to be the case for the rest of the areas, so I'm not sure. 1, 2, no. I had to really pay attention to that cream then for a second. I was like, is that cream? It's very cream coloured. Nope. No. Definitely a no. Nope. I have a feeling, call it a hunch, if we were to get new dinosaurs, some of the skins that I've been wanting to see ultra rares on might. That would be great. Like, I'd love a silver something that's an ultra rare. Maybe a tyrant something. Because those are lovely colours that are just, unfortunately, not being utilised in any of the ultra rare pools, and that's not great. Nope. Okay, well, that's the day finished, so we can end the video. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you smash the like button down below. If you want to be subscribed and enjoy work getting, it's super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can come with these. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!